that's why I stopped and power pulled down, because I'm looking at these bluegill beds and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be bass. So that's basically what we're targeting right now, especially because it's summertime. Bluegill are hot and heavy. They're you know, making their beds, and he's back.
YouTube, we are back with another video. Today we are down here in Florida, and man oh man, I wish I would have never came down to Florida. Let me tell y'all something. Now this the part that I hate. This ain't on the company. This is on me. You know, I'm gonna take the L for this one today. When the company was trying to get me to go out to the Northeast, you know, me being green and me being, you know, I ain't gonna necessarily say green, but just me being, you know, comfortable. You know how when you leasing a truck, or you doing lease purchase, or you doing owner operator, you want to feel comfortable in areas that you like driving. But this particular day screwed me up. You know, I knew it. You know, I've been driving trucks too long to know this, because when I was a company driver, nobody wants to go to Florida. But I don't know what made, actually, this load wasn't going, the first load that he told me wasn't going to Florida. It was a 3-stop. The last one went to Florida. I didn't specifically say that I wanted to go to Florida. It was just in the stop. So I happened to take it because it paid pretty good. But I'm gonna have to eat this one, y'all. This one right here. Man, let me tell y'all something. This load right here is, well, actually, he had 2 other loads. And I'm gonna explain to y'all what happened. Right now, we're down here in Florida. And as you can see, when I got to this truck stop yesterday, it was no parking spots. And it was early. I want to say it was about 1 o'clock. It was no parking spots whatsoever. And I was talking to my wife, and I was like, why is, you know, everybody here and ain't nobody working? And it dawned on me, like, it's Florida. Florida do not have good paying loads coming out of Florida. And I knew that. But me being comfortable, I took the load. Just because of the big paying money that they was paying. It was a 3-stopper. I think it was 2. It was 1 in Georgia, 2 in Georgia, and 1 in Florida. So that what got me. When I seen Florida, the last one, I was like, oh man, this ain't good. But I seen the money, and it screwed me up. But I'm gonna take accountability of this, man, because I screwed up this week. I ain't gonna lie. I took an L. I took an L. Hopefully I'm not in the hole too bad, because I got to go home Friday. Friday is my home time. I'm gonna do a 34-hour reset. May do an extra, you know, just for 2 days. I don't know. It all depends. But what had happened was, yesterday, tried to give me a load going to Miami. Right now I'm in Tampa. So I didn't even do the calculation on the load. It was from Tampa to Miami to pick up. Well, actually, no, it was a load they're picking up here and delivering Miami. So the load was paying $900. And I'm like, man, $900. You do your calculation for the fuel, you do your calculation for the percentage that you're getting. It came up to like $600 before the fuel. Now, I don't know how many miles it is from here to Miami, but I want to guess it's about $200 worth of fuel. So you do the calculation. I probably made about $400 from there to there. It may have been good load. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go too deep into Florida. I was trying to go up. So he had another 2 loads that was going to Michigan. And then he had another one that was going to New Jersey. If y'all know like I know, New Jersey traffic is probably just like Atlanta. And by me being so close to the house, I really didn't want to go too far up right now. I wanted to wait until I come off my home time and then venture out towards the northeast. But it bit me in the butt. So what I told him was, now this is a good thing about the company. They just don't give you loads. They ask you. You know, they're not going to throw a load on you and say, hey, go do this load. They ask you. So I threw a suggestion to him. I was like, you know what? I'm in Tampa. I did the mileage. It's like I want to say at least about 180 miles to Jacksonville. So I said, you know what? There's some good paying loads coming out of Jacksonville. So I told him, can you find me something coming out of Jacksonville? He found something. He came back maybe about 20 minutes later and said that he had a load going out of Jacksonville. But it picked up at 6 o'clock p.m. Now, this was yesterday what he told me. And it was early. I want to say, like I told you, when I got to the truck stop, it was about maybe 12. So at that time, I had drove all night to get to my delivery yesterday. So I was almost out of time anyway. So I was going to do a 10-hour break. So my 10-hour break would have ended probably about 11 o'clock that night. So I knew for a fact after my 10-hour break, I wasn't going to get a load to the next day. So I'm thinking I was going to get a load that's going to be in the morning time, like now. But this load picks up at 6 p.m. today. That's not only the bad part. The bad part is it's a 3-stopper. 1 in South Carolina and 2 in North Carolina. Now, I know you guys probably say, yeah, that's straight. You get to go home after that, and nah. It's only paying $1,700. And it breaks up through today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So this one load gonna break up for 3 days. I can get 2 loads out of 3 days. I told him on my way home, please give me a good paying load going home. If not, your boy may be in a hole. And it's not on the company, it's on me. Like I said, I just, I gotta do better. I gotta stay out of the areas I'm comfortable in. A lot of new owner operators and a lot of new lease purchasers, they see that they have this opportunity where they can call shots, and they want to stay in a comfortable area where they like to be in, and it's just gonna cost you every time. So I'm gonna eat this one today, y'all. I'm just gonna eat this one right now. What we're doing, we are here waiting on the time to click, because right now I still have a whole bunch of time that I gotta waste. It's only, what time is it? 10:04. It's 10:04, y'all. To make it to Jacksonville on time to pick up this load, I have to leave here no later than, well, actually, I'm gonna leave here probably about 1 o'clock, because I got to go through Orlando traffic. So I don't want no hiccups. I know how that is. Traffic will hold you back. It may be an accident, something. So I don't want to mess this load up. I'm trying to get up out of Florida. Believe me, I will not come back to Florida. I'm sorry. Only way I come to Florida if I'm going to Jacksonville. Because I know majority of loads that coming out of Jacksonville, they're going either, you could get something that's going down but majority of them going like toward North Carolina and up. So I'm not coming back to Florida. So sorry, Florida, not today. But right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait until 1 o'clock, and we're gonna get up out of here. Now, I did have some other footage that I did that got misplaced because of my phone. I do not know what's going on with my phone. My phone has been acting up. I didn't get a chance to get none of that footage. It got lost. I want to show y'all a lot of stuff before this day. It was some old footage that I did a couple days ago that I didn't get a chance to show you guys, but it is what it is, man. Right now, your boy need to get a shower. I think I may wait until I pick my load up and then get a shower. But right now, we're just going to sit back and we're going to wait on 1 o'clock and we're going to get up out of here. And if you ain't already done so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. I would surely appreciate it. And once 1 o'clock hit, I'm going to turn the camera back on and we're going to hit the road. And we're going to get up out of this place. Because Florida is not a good place for truckers. I'm going to be honest with you. That's sad because every place need freight. But when you come down here, you're going to be just like the rest of these truck drivers. Just sitting and waiting on freight. YouTube, we are off to the races. We are off to the races. I might be screwing myself by leaving this early, but I want to get up out of here. I don't like sitting. I do not like sitting, so I'm here on my body here. Get on up the road. Yes, sir. Get on up the reserve. Reserve. Right there, pretty clean. I want to do some stuff to my truck, man, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. I don't know for sure. We gonna see, man, because I don't want to plan something that I don't know the future. So, like I said, it's a walk away, so I can always, if things go left, I can always walk away from it and be free as long as I take the equipment back. But like I said, we're not gonna think that far ahead. We're gonna keep a positive mindset and we're gonna go get this bag. So we're about to hit the road. I hope you guys enjoy. main reason why I said I needed to leave early. This is the main reason why I said I needed to leave early. You know, going through Orlando traffic, man, this is ugly. And boy, I might have misjudged my fuel, and then the next fuel station is 170 miles, basically, in Jacksonville. So hopefully I can get out of this situation right here and get on a road that I can just flow right on through. Because right now this is just stop and go traffic, y'all. Stop and go. But once we get off this little situation right here and get on a main road, I'm gonna turn the camera back on. Let's get it. YouTube, we done broke a loose. We done broke a loose from the pack. Right now, hopefully we can make it through this traffic without no more problems, because my fuel done got really low. And I need to get to some fuel. I just don't be understanding how people drive, man. I really don't. You know, I always thought that slow drivers stay in the slow lane, but you want to be slow in the fast lane. Ain't nobody saying go out here and just get into no accident. But sometimes people, man, they drive slower than the speed limit. I just don't be getting that part, man. It's like they don't have no type of urgency for no one else. I just hope and pray nobody runs into my truck. YouTube, we are back. 13 miles away from the pilot. We did make it, which is awesome. I thought I was gonna run out of fuel, I ain't gonna lie. I would show y'all, but I ain't trying to do all that right now. But we are 13 miles away from the pilot truck stop, and I think we are a total of an hour from our pickup, which we may be early. So, we're gonna stop at this truck stop, grab some fuel, and keep on trucking. Well, YouTube, we have made it to the truck stop. I was sweating bullets the whole way. I was sweating bullets the whole entire way. And we still got more. But we finna get some fuel so we can feel a little bit more comfortable. We're gonna grab some fuel. Then we're gonna grab us something to eat, man. I ain't ate nothing besides a bowl of noodles since this morning. We're gonna grab that and we're gonna jump back on the road. Because I think we got, what, 52 more miles? And we'll be there. I know we're gonna probably be a little early. But they said we might can get it early, so I'm hoping that I can get it and keep going. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and see what happens. Right now, we got to grab this fuel before we run out. We don't want that to happen. Definitely don't want that to happen. Man, then the fuel light just came on. The fuel light just came on. Crazy. crazy timing. I'm gonna tell y'all, crazy timing. Man, look at this. Look at this fuel station, y'all. That's what I be talking about right here. A lot of them, man, they be going there, they be doing their 30-minute break. Or they'll go in the store instead of pulling up. They'll go in the store and get something to eat, sit in there for about 20 minutes just to burn away on their clock and hold everybody else up. But I'm gonna grab this fuel. I'm gonna get back with y'all in just a second. We have made it to Jacksonville, Florida, and I was very disappointed because I talked with the broker, and the broker told me that I can go in to pick the load up early. So by the time I got 3 miles down the road, my dispatcher called me and told me that I couldn't go in early to pick the load up. As of right now, we had to park at the truck stop, which ain't bad. It ain't that far apart. It's only like an hour and about 30 minutes to pick the load up. But I really want to pick the load up early so I can get some daylight driving. I haven't done that in a while since I've been here. I think I did like one time, but I haven't drove in the daylight but one time since I've been here. So I don't know, maybe we'll get a chance to do that next week. But I was looking at the load. I didn't even really pay attention to this load because he was telling me that all 3 of these loads that I'm dropping tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's all Walmart loads. And he told me that I couldn't deliver the load deliver it early. So I was like, oh man, that sucks. So that's gonna cut me out of getting any more loads. I may can get one more on the way home, but I won't get no more because tomorrow this first load delivers at 2:45 p.m. which I can get there way earlier than that, super early than that. So I'm just gonna be sitting waiting on each load. So like I said, I may be going in the hole this week. All of this is just my fault. I should have never came to Florida. I should have never came down here. You know, you live and you learn, man. You know, Florida is one of those places that for some apparent reasons just don't have any freight. They got a real bad reputation of freight down here. You got good paying loads coming down here, but going out, it sucks. So I will not be back to Florida. It really got to make sense for me to come back down here, you know. But it is what it is. Right now we're just waiting, and hopefully, well, ain't no hopefully. I already know it's not gonna happen. I gotta pick it up at 6. It get dark around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So it's gonna be some night driving tonight, y'all. So your boy definitely gotta get some rest. I gotta get some sleep. This truck stop right here is a pilot. It used to be a pilot, which is real small. If you can see right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's called 19, and they charge the park here. This parking lot used to be a pilot. It's a small pilot, and I'm not gonna be here long, so I hope they don't ask me to pay for parking. I'm just hoping not, because why would I pay for a whole day when I'm not gonna be here? And my pickup is like literally right down the street. So if they come knocking on my door, I'm just gonna tell them, hey, I'm not gonna spend the night. They can be rude, say, hey, you can't stay here, you're gonna have to pay. And that's gonna be another situation. But right now, just stay tuned, man, and hopefully I don't have to end the video I want to give y'all some more content, but things just not going well with the freight situation. Not with the company, but with the freight. It's just all my fault. I made a rookie mistake by coming to Florida. I know you guys gonna get in the comments and say, hey, I could have told you that. Florida just ain't no good place for freight. I just saw a big tag and man, I said, rent it. But it is what it is, man. You live and you learn. Next time I won't make that decision. YouTube, it's about that time. About that time. We'll pick this load up. Hopefully we won't have no problems picking this load up so we can get on up out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video once we get to the facility. And we're gonna finish off tomorrow. By it being so late in the day, we're gonna finish this load tomorrow. But right now, we're finna go pick this load up. I'm thinking it's at the port, because I just passed the port. Good thing I got my port ID. If that's the case, man, I can't wait to get that camera. I ain't even gonna lie. I also can't wait to get that 360 camera. I be watching, forgot her name. She drive for Prime Inc. I be watching her a lot. I be watching this other girl too. She used to work for Prime as well. I can't remember her name, but oh yeah, I know her name. Her name is Slime Pack. That's one of the girls that work for Prime Inc. I be watching her a lot. So shout out to Slime Pack. You watch this video, I sure be watching your videos, man. You inspired me to get that 360 camera. So I'm definitely gonna get that. Get this load and get up out of here. Ooh, Sally, whoa. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them back brakes on this trailer, I don't know if that's normal, but the back of the brakes, back of the trailer, when you hit the brakes, I don't know if because I'm light, because I don't have nothing on it, the back of the trailer be jumping when I hit the brake, like it's struggling to stop. But I don't know, maybe it's just the way it is when you ain't got no freight on it. Another day, another dollar, man. Well, anyway, I don't want to just make the video go too long, so I'll see y'all at the shipper. YouTube, we have made it here, and we got a door. So I might give y'all some footage of me backing up. I don't know. We gonna see. To our destination. As y'all can see, I ain't no rookie, right? Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys to stick around for this video. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm gonna continue to keep posting videos, continue to keep grinding. Y'all continue to keep watching, man. Support, man. I appreciate y'all 100%. But I'm gonna go and get off here. Watch a little TV before they get through. And I'm out of here, man. It's your boy T Trucker. I'm out. Peace.